Hello, hello, welcome to today, whatever day that is for you. What matters is you were drawn to this reading for some reason, and so there are probably messages here for you. And any that aren't, just let them be and move on, right? We use our intuition to determine what is what seeds we want to pick up from the free seed farm and plant in our perspective gardens. Okay. Prospective gardens, yes. Okay, where are we starting today? We are in surrender mode. Yes, allow the things to happen. Helps you focus on your heart and your feelings and release old patterns that prevent you from opening up your heart. Okay. Yes, we clutch, we cleave. Maybe we need to cleave, but we grasp firmly to all that we fear to lose. And those are the very same things that we need to let go of. Because when you love something, set it free. If it comes back to you, then it's meant to be, right? Okay. Okay. Yes, and this trust, this all in blind faith to the universe, providing, supporting, cooperating with all the things that are meant for you, there's no need to fear a lack, a loss, right? Everything is as it should be and as it will be. Okay. Let's start with that card that fell right there. What is it? It is Manas. Okay, Manas. The meerkat. The meerkat. A keenly intelligent meerkat finds joy in family and kin. Each individual contributes their own strength to the betterment and success of the clan and society. Lessons learned by one generation are then passed down to those that follow, continuing to strengthen and protect the clan. I'm picturing like a net, and clan members are specifically placed in to ensure the strength of their vicinity. As much as Mana speaks of the joy of clan and kinship, this rune represents the rational mind and intelligence rather than emotional and instinct. Interesting. When you're presented with this rune, it is time to leave emotions behind and return to the rational. It references the seed of divine intelligence in the human soul and our united collective potential. This is a time for the mind, memory, and learning. And then we have surrender to the heart and your feelings, right? Humanity, intelligence, awareness, society, and learning. Okay. Okay. Okay, Manas. Okay, Manas. So the balance of all of the things, right? Your rational, emotional, physical, spiritual, heart, head, surrender, and know that you are part of a vast community that encompasses the world and the power that this energetic frequency network has upon the whole, upon the matrix, upon the hologram. Ooh, yes. Okay. It's making me think of that animated show, movie, the K-pop, Demon Hunters. You'll have to see it to know it, because I can't explain it. I can't explain it, but it's around the same thing. Visual of this, there's a visual of this energetic net. A frequency that protects. Yes. Protective frequency. Ooh, getting to a goal. Beautiful. Okay, so you're at the summit. You're at a perspective gain place where you can see things better than anyone who is in various stages of the climb of this mountain, right? All paths lead to the top of this mountain. You just happen to be there right now. And so, acknowledge the efforts, sacrifices, dedication that it took to get you there. And then don't rush off to that other mountain that looks good over there. Take the time, honor your process of arrival by being there, being present, right? It is about the journey, but it's also the destination. Okay, there's that balance. Okay, what else are we talking about? Holding back, being held back, both of those things. And the strength it takes to do that. Okay, we're going to find out more on that after these brief messages. Okay, the Empress is holding the frequency. And this Three of Pentacles is your Divine Spirit team acknowledging the work that you've done. Okay, because it's a pentacle, it's taken time, right? It takes time to get to the top of mountains. Okay. Oh my god. What the heck? Emperor and Empress. Like, you see me shuffle, right? I mean, okay, so the Six of Cups here, this is a very much so reciprocating, kindred, like-minded, soul-connected, inspirational, prosperous relationships. Yes. Okay, that you are drawing in. It came with this Emperor. So this Emperor could be one that you are drawing into you. This is also your ability to hold, maintain, attract those kinds of relationships successfully. We'll see. We've got the Queen of Wands who also wants to come out to play every day. Okay, and this passionate movement, this passionate action. Okay. What? Okay, swords. Releasing in boundaries. This is very much that surrender, right? You're not fighting to hold on to anything. You're allowing things to move as they will in and out of your life experience, of your everyday. This is an ongoing process of creating boundaries and releasing. Yes. We've got the work, gotta work. Okay. So dedication, focus, work. This is your, like, the work that you do on yourself, on your evolution, on your expansion, on your ascension. This is also your physical, like your day job, the things that you put efforts in. This is your like exercise practice. If you are working to tighten and tone your body, that's dedication. Okay, all of the work. That's what I mean by work. Also, yeah, your all of the works. Okay, and this transition from one world into another. Okay, the last one's death and the Ace of Cups. So this is the transformation process. This is the shedding of the old so that the new can be birthed, which is perfect here, right? We need to release the old for the new, right? The Empress births the new. She pops out seeds and shoots them all around, okay? And then the Ace of Cups is the overflowing liquid sunshine cup of gloriousness, that everything that trickles from it blooms. Okay, this is your internal sunshine that fertilizes all the seeds that the Empress sows. Okay, and yes, the Queen of Wands, she's authentic, she is shining, she is in her truth, her authenticity, and her fearless, protected, connected to the sunflower power, intuition, gorgeousness. Okay. So, very interesting here. This Ten of Swords. Tens are also like a completion of some kind, which is, highlighted by this reaching your goal with the Seven of Wands, right? Reaching a goal, reaching the goal. Okay. And the strength, the power. This could be a reserving. Oh, patience. It just kind of slipped right out there. And the balancing. Okay. Yes, this could be a holding back to gain strength. Knowing when to hold them. Know when to hold them. So, like, yes, gaining strength when you speak your truth and take bold, passionate actions forward. Okay, this is also, your transformation into a overflowing cup through authenticity, building strength, and taking passionate action. This patience was here, but because these types of relationships, you wait for them. They're worth the wait, right? And the work takes time, right? If you're working on your fitness, it takes time to see the results. Becoming one who is authentic, who is speaking their truth, who is in touch with their intuition, who is shining, who is fearless. This transformation takes time. Okay. Surrender and release. And conserve your energy. Oh, we got 2 flavors here. So this heart, holding back on love to become stronger, and reallocating your energies, going all in on the Two of Cups and releasing all else. Okay, well, maybe that's this, right? The Two of Cups could represent your going all in on relationships that are reciprocating, beautiful energy exchange, right? And, letting those other sort of surface level acquaintances go. Okay, this is part of your work. This is part of your Empress selection, right? Things are coming to you, but not all things are for you. And she discerns what is for her when. It's also hesitation, this holding back hesitation for fear of hurting your heart again. But this is why you do the work, to strengthen and release and empower and emit and transform, so that you are strengthening your heart. You are living, you are embodying, you are within it. And when you are one with your heart space, there's a fearlessness, right? You don't have to worry about it. It's not so fragile a thing, right? Because you've strengthened it. Yes. Okay. We got the 3 of Wands. These are the ships coming in, and your thoughts about it. Okay. So don't think too much about it. They're coming. Allow them to. Trust, know, and surrender. That they will get there when they get there. And no amount of time standing at the shore waiting for them is going to speed it up, right? So you might as well go do something else. So I want to put this somewhere in the boundary area. Okay, think of the journey of the ships getting to you is this process of transitioning from one world into another. The Emperor gets it done. The Emperor makes things happen for the good of all. So it's happening, right? You have done the work, and so you receive the awards. So create boundaries for yourself so that you're not watching the pot waiting for it to boil, because you know what they say. You are the one with the heart that's open and flowing. Okay, yes. The Queen of Cups, she is open to receive. She is ready to share her cup, but it's not just, she's not offering it willy-nilly. Only these relationships need apply. Okay, maybe she's here. This is also a flow state. A flow state and a heart state. And then the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's your balance, masculine, feminine energies within. This is your heart and your logic balance, right? This is the surrender and the consider. This is the material and the emotional. And a beautiful balance. This is also the Emperor as the King of Pentacles and the Empress as the Queen of Cups, which is gorgeous. Dedication to passion and overflow and changing the world that you live in, and your faith in the unseen. Right? You can't necessarily see your ships, but you trust, know, have faith that they are there and that they are bound to your docks. Okay, that one wanted to come out, and so did this one. So this one flipped a little bit earlier. This is the balancing of the masculine and feminine. This is harnessing the power of the sun to utilize. This is choosing light, the light. Okay. This is gaining balanced perspective. I think it's a side one. Okay, we've got the lovers and the moon. So this is something beautiful related to the heart and union, divine union that is yet to be revealed. Okay. Okay. Everybody's hiding. Okay. What else wants to come out today? The Fool almost came out. That's that leap of faith, the trusting, the going all in, trusting in the unseen, trusting in the divine, your inner knowing. It's your faith. Leap of faith. Okay. Let's get a mushroom card. So mysterious, yet to be revealed. Okay, we got Reishi and Verdigris Spirit Medicine and Impress, a 1 and a 31. Okay, 1. Reishi is heart medicine. Boom. Yes. Spirit medicine. Are you feeling unsettled and needing to bring calm into your life? Do you need to find what your spirit is searching for? Are you overthinking things and exhausting your heart key so your spirit is unsettled? Then it is time to ground yourself and nurture your spirit. Sit in your heart center and see where you can start nurturing yourself better. Introducing reishi into your diet and spiritual practices may be needed at this time. It is time for calm on a spiritual level so it can filter down to the physical. Reishi helps nourish your mind, body, and spirit, which is your heart. It allows your body to rest and recover while offering it the nourishment and support that it needs. This is a great lesson to learn for those who are overworked, stressed, not sleeping, and continuing to push themselves. It is important to rest. It is important to bring meditation into your spiritual practices. Are you making time for your spiritual practices? How are you nourishing yourself? How are you nourishing your spirit? Only you can answer these questions. Being able to nourish your shen or spirit is something that is not often seen in the herbal world, making reishi an exceptional medicine. If the key to longevity and vitality is nourishing the spirit, shouldn't you be following what makes your heart and spirit sing? Reishi is reminding you it is time to create calm, to listen to what your spirit needs, what your heart needs. Beautiful. Reishi is one of the Fab 5 power mushroom. You can get it in powder form. You can get the 5 power mushrooms through Harmonic Art. I think it's Harmonic Arts. And they do a cacao with the 5. It's reishi, turkey tail, cordyceps, lion's mane, and another one, which I forget. Okay, but it's good. You put a scoop or 2 in your coffee or have a nice hot cocoa with the mushroom power in it, but get it in your system because mushrooms are magic. Yes, okay. 31, impress. You are beautiful, okay? And what you are doing is beautiful, okay? You and your purpose need to stand out because you are different, and this is exactly what is needed at this time. It is time to make yourself seen and show the world the beauty you have to offer. This is a beautiful card to pull, indicating it is something or someone's time to really make an impression. Standing out for being different or unique can be daunting, but rest assured it will be worth it. What impresses you in others? Are there certain qualities you admire that you could benefit by taking on yourself? Is there someone who could really use a compliment at the moment because they don't fully believe in themselves? Whatever the situation or the person, this card is saying now is the time. Don't wait any longer. The world needs more unique and beautiful beings in the world. Be that person, get that project off the ground, and help elevate someone who needs you. When you stand up and make an impression on someone, it can have a life-changing effect on them. You never know who may be watching in silence and admiring your beauty. You might help someone find their path by watching your journey and seeing how brave you are by standing out and making yourself seen. You never know how long we are here for, so make your life count. Your purpose doesn't have to be a big one. Just do it well and stand proud. Beautiful. This is the Queen of Wands energy here. And this is passion medicine, your liquid sunshine, that your heart drizzles into your cup. Drizzling. Every day I'm drizzling. Okay, I think I'm gonna put these guys. Can't see them there. How about yeah? Okay, let's get animal spiritual. How's everybody's dreams been lately? I had one with a big bonfire. And it was, we wanted to have a fire, but we couldn't. And then there was like right there, the biggest bonfire ever. And we're like, why don't we just go hang out by that thing? So maybe the message is utilize what's around you. You don't need to make something new all the time, right? Oh, upcycle. Upcycle. Because there is no away when you throw things away. It's just out of sight, out of mind. Okay, the mouse and the fish. I wonder if this is that holding back energy. The mouse tends to get too focused on the details, like nitpicky, right? That it loses sight of the big picture. And the fish just keeps moving, 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 and needs to seek balance in the stillness to regenerate. Okay, those are those guys. And I think I'm gonna get a power card. Don't have I've been having issues with my charger, my phone not holding a charge, and the charger not working all the time. It's weird. Anyway, so I don't have a full battery charge, so I have to do just a quick little one today so that it doesn't cut out. Oh yeah, and yesterday's reading, which was mind-blowing, and it also, my microphone died after I said mind-blowing, and then the microphone died right at the end. So it kind of seems like it's intentional, but let me tell you, it wasn't. I didn't know until I watched it later. And then I was like, oh, what's going on here? It's just me pointing at things. That's my end of the video, final messages and gratitude time and saying goodbye. So if you're wondering what the heck happened there, that's what happened there. But it was kind of another level of the mind-blowing thing, that the last words that I said was mind-blowing. It was like doubly double. Okay, what do we got here? Whoa. Stonehenge magic. Yes, it is magic, okay? If you do not believe in magic, your life will not be magical. Boom. Full stop. Magic, like the power of Stonehenge, is part of the unknowable, that which you cannot describe, but which exists and makes your life extraordinary. It is part of the goodness of your spirit. It is that mysterious and intriguing part of your spiritual life. Magic is what we are all looking for. But if you try to hold it and name it and describe it, you will lose it. You must talk around magic, describe what led you there, and give thanks for the part of the universe that is unknowable and full of color and strength and magic. Out of relationship comes magic. Out of the friction of forgetting and remembering comes magic. Out of the mists of dawn and the mysteries of creation comes the magic that we call life. Out of your passion for existence comes magic. Okay, wow. So magic is what we are looking for, but if you try to hold it and name it and describe it, you will lose it. And something at the beginning of the reading, we were talking about if you let it go and it comes back to you, then it was meant for you. If you love it, let it go. It's the same idea. You can crush a thing if you hold too hard to it. So you need to allow it its freedom and its free will to choose. So let's see what the rest of the magic card has to say to us. The painting is entitled Ancient Astronomers. To have power in your life, you must take power. Power is never just given to you. Stonehenge is an ancient sanctuary and sacred circle of monoliths. The monoliths were carefully assembled to draw up the power of the universe that is within the earth, as symbolized by the spheres in the explosion of eternity beneath the circle. What is in the universe above you is in the earth below you. As above, so below, right? Yes. To understand magic and illumination in the East, you must place yourself standing in your power as an antenna. Bring down the energy and power of the universe, and bring up the energy and power that resides within the earth. You stand as a mediator between the two sources of power. This is how magic begins in your life. This is that balance between the material and the emotional, your heart space and your mind, your surrender and your passionate action. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, let's do it. Let's fall in love. I always have that song in my head last few days. Anyways, okay, let's just take a few of these cards and see what did I have to tell us about things or confirmations or whatever. Okay, there's your balance. Yes. Balancing your masculine and feminine, your chakras, your star power, and your play and your thinking. This is all of your things that you are balancing. Hierophant, this is your dedication to self mastery, your open and willingness to learn new things, your dedication, your sacred contract with yourself and others, and your seeing things through your third eye, connected to your heart space, your star, and you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, there you are, the star. Yes. There's the Emperor confirmation, Emperor on himself, and the devil. Yes, those devils are real in the sense that they are a necessary part of this balance, right? The light, the shadow, the angel, the devil, they're all aspects of the self. The star, when it shines, it creates shadows. It's part of its existence. It's part of this 3D realm that we live in, okay? This is why it's important to balance, strengthen, empower, and claim, own, step up to your sovereignty, so that you are the master of the devils and not the other way around. Use your intuition when it comes to rooting out things that are meant to serve to buff you, to redirect you, or to turn you in pressure that turns you into a diamond, right? Your intuition is your internal compass. Let it guide you. And we got double Emperor and Empress coming out. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Okay, so major balancing things going on. And the sun confirmation of love and glorious gorgeousness, passion and growth and life-giving, like splendor, wonder, and amazingness. Okay, this is luck. This is your lucky time of life. This is the cyclical nature. This is that recognition that things take as long as they take to grow, to arrive, to transition, to transform. Okay, yes. This is also your balance of light and shadow, heart and head. You are the world. You are the children. You are the one to make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Okay, this is the world is your oyster and you are the pearl. And so roll, shine, glimmer, do what you gotta do. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. There's a death confirmation. Okay, the death needs to happen for birth to happen, right? The death of the old leads to the birth of the new. The death of the caterpillar leads to the birth of the butterfly, right? Yes. This is the cyclical nature of life. And the hermit, this is that process, this self guided internal growth transformation. This is what this is, right? Your internal self dedicating, balancing, wholeness, becoming the glorious you that you are. And look at this beautiful wand, Queen of Wands rainbow confirmation here. Authenticity, speaking your truth, being fearless. Gorgeous. Okay. We've got dependability and loyalty of the dash hound. Okay, this is your trust. The things that the universe providing is something that you can depend on. This is also your loyalty to self, your commitment to being loyal to your heart. Yes, I like that. Loyalty to your heart. Okay, we've got the oxen. This is a strong, steady, sturdy, powerful, oftentimes revered, I think, in certain cultures for its majestic gorgeousness. So I feel like this is the king of pentacles here. Sturdy, stable, dependable, right? Both of them. There's your butterfly of transformation. There's your sun power of gloriousness. Yes, love it. There's your balance of your star shining power and your intuition. Yes. There's your pure heart of gorgeousness. This is this purity of relationships and connected, interconnected play, right? I just always think of like Be around people who your inner children want to play together. Yes. And then we've got the sunflower power. Okay, this is this Queen of Wands and her fearless abundance. Okay, this is the becoming. And here is your starness. Oh, the battery is dying. I think I got like 5%. So I'm going to love you and let you go now. So thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope that there was some good stuff in here for you and that you go about your day feeling empowered because you are holding the frequency that is connected to the mass network that is raising the vibration of the world collectively. And it's a beautiful thing. Okay, look at all this balance. Look at all this love. Look at all this luck and gorgeousness. Trust, own, remain dedicated. Keep on keeping on. Love ya. Bye.